Alright, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever the fuck you're at. 6:28 p.m. Central Standard Time where I'm at. So yeah, yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I think Friday or Thursday was my last stream, I don't remember. Just ate dinner, had some salmon and yogurt. Second time cooking salmon, it was much better than the first time. First time was a little bit undercooked, but not raw. It was edible, but not great. This time I cooked it a little bit longer, and it tasted much better. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. Alright. Okay, so we are gonna do big rigs, pretty much the entire stream. I did find a new routing for Double Passage 2. Let me see if I could pull it up. Give me like 1 second. View. Here we go. Alright, let me put that out the way. Okay, so this is the new routing. Basically how this worked. I'll just show the original. I'll just get rid of that. Okay, so before today, this was the original route. Just do a polyline. So you just go there, then there, then there, then there, then there. So when you're at that point from here, the original route had you go to this checkpoint here, then cut the corner, well cut this part off and go all the way up here and then go back down there. Which, sure, it looks like it doesn't save, it looks fine, but there's actually another checkpoint right here, which is like a safety. I call it a safety. So and I should re-clarify that. There's a checkpoint here which you can get. I thought that it was unnecessary. That's why I had it. Like, you go from here, you skip this checkpoint here, and then you get that one. You skip this one right here, and then you get that one, and then you go to the finish line. And I thought that was like, the optimized route. But I thought, wait, since that there's a checkpoint right around here, and that there's a checkpoint right around here, you can skip going all the way up and just cut across here and save a lot of time. So that's essentially what I did. And this is the new routing. I haven't implemented it yet. Is my mic working? Yes. Okay. And basically I'm trying to replicate this now, because the current IL we go all the way up here because that was the old routing, but with the new routing you don't have to do that. So we should save some time. Not sure how much, but we should save some time. This also applies for Netride because it's essentially the exact same thing. Alright, let me change my window. Cool. Again, it can do either Double Passage 2 or Netride. It takes you to the exact same course. It's not gonna change anything. I am using version 3 because it's what I've used more often and it's much more comfortable. That's fine, just we'll warm up. Yeah, assuming I got it, that would have been a low 21. Not sure how close to IL that would have been. And also, if I can't really see the course, like it's hard with these aviators, like if I can't see it well, I'm just gonna put on my regular glasses. But I prefer to keep this on because it makes me look cool. And it's my Szymanski signature style. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that mock press release that I made a couple days ago. I put a little bit soft on that. fine though, honestly. I did get some studying in for cell bio, because that's like the course I have the biggest fear of right now. Thankfully what we're doing is mostly review, like stuff I learned in my first university or in AP bio back in high school. But we are starting to get to like into serious stuff where it's like, oh god, I remember this. Like this is one of my bane of existence. What I think of, like, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of trial and error. Cause everything up to the end I basically am familiar with, but skipping that checkpoint where you go all the way up, that's completely foreign to me. It's a good turn, not really. Oh, what was that time? That was like a 20, like a low 21. Oh, that would have been really nice. Yeah, these turns are going to be really sharp. But once this route pretty much is implemented and is used pretty well, I feel like that... Definitely not like that. But once this current route for Double Passage 2 is basically done well, I think we've reached the end with Double Passage 2 and optimization. Same thing goes for Night Ride, because again, they are the same course. It's insane that we basically reached the most optimized a course can be taken. Now obviously it can be a bit better, but that's going into task performances. Right now, I'm the closest thing. I hate saying this, like it makes it sound so braggadocious and annoying and cocky, but I pretty much am the closest thing we have to a human limit to this game. But I still have a long way to go to reach that limit. I feel like pretty much all the courses except Double Passage 1 have been optimized. Like, I refuse to believe that Double Passage 1 has been optimized, like, to the utmost extent is what I'm trying to say. I did talk to my academic advisor today about my courses that I want to take in summer, and then also trying to get an idea of how fall semester of 4th year is going to be like. Just some context in case some people don't really know much about me. So I was originally studying at the University of Chicago in Hyde Park, just medicine, doing pre-med, bio, pre-med, wanted to go into medicine, and I dropped that. I dropped pre-med after the first semester. And then after that, it was just a downhill spiral physically and mentally. Like, it's a very selective school. It was a 5% acceptance rate from my year that, you know, applied. And I thought that I could handle it, but to some extent I was, because I was getting A's and B's. I got a couple C's, but it made sense. It's a really hard university. But the point I'm trying to make is that I became so burnt out Like, I wasn't able to live the life that I truly wanted. You know, a college student going out, hanging out with friends, walking around town. I just never had time for that, so I was quickly becoming mentally drained and mentally insane, for a lack of a better term. So I had a big career change. I went from studying biology and medicine to going into science education, because I've always loved helping people, you know, like that's something that a lot of people know me for. Like, I love helping those in need, whether it's my classmates or my family. So I decided to, you know, make that decision, and because U Chicago did not offer any education programs, I had to transfer. So I transfer now to where I'm at, Illinois State, and I love it here. But for some reason, my transfer credits from U Chicago, most of them got marked as elective credits, not like actual course credits. So basically my first semester at ISU was just taking courses that I really did not need anymore, because I already took them to some extent at U Chicago, but again, I got marked as elective credit, not course credit. So that being said, I am technically a semester behind of where I'm supposed to be at. Normally you graduate university in 4 years, but I'm looking at 4 years plus a semester, which I don't mind, you know. I'd rather graduate late than never, so I'm fine the way things are at right now. So we did talk about, you know, 4th year and all that stuff with my advisor. Oh, that would have been nice if I got it. What's the IL on this? I think it's like a low 21, like 2109 or something crazy. I just shook my laptop. No, don't recommend. 2119. Alright. I'll just mark that down here. Basically, the classes I'm taking right now, I should have taken last semester, but again, they kind of screwed up my transfer credits, so here I am. Again, I don't mind. I like it. I love my job. It covers my rent pretty well. What else about Illinois State? Oh, so yeah, I'm studying secondary education for science, basically trying to be a biology teacher. And while I was talking to my academic advisor about summer courses, about, you know, what, like, if I should take these courses that are being offered, that are my major courses, but they're being offered online, or if I should just wait and just take it in person throughout the year. And my advisor said, you know, again, not trying to force me to do anything, my advisor said, you know, do what you feel is best for you. And me being me, I just want to get shit out the fucking way. So I made it very clear that I'm probably going to take those 3 courses actually over the summer. 2 of them are major courses, so I have to take them no matter what. And then 1 of them is an elective, and I need 2 electives to graduate. So I got 1 done. I'm going to be getting 1 done, then the second one during next year. Oh my gosh, that would have been really good. But, yeah. And then my advisor then told me if I wanted, I didn't have to, but if I wanted, that there's a course where you can get a middle level endorsement, or essentially middle school endorsement to teach in middle school. And I was like, okay, I might consider it just as like a plan B, and also makes me more marketable as a person. But yeah, I'm considering it. I haven't made it official. Jesus Christ, I'm having a lot of close calls now. But yeah, it's definitely an opportunity. I might take it. I am more focused on getting my ESL endorsement, or essentially English Second Language endorsement, which is very marketable for many teachers because it basically means that you know how to work with students who don't speak English as their first language, especially in states with a lot of Hispanic students, like Illinois, for instance, because I'm from Illinois. And then other states like, you know, California, Texas, those type of states. Florida. But Florida and Texas, I would never teach that because they do not like their teachers. But yeah, I'm trying to get my ESL endorsement. I need to start looking at places that offer them, preferably online, because I really don't want to be going to a campus in the middle of summer. That's not my thing. Especially if I have to, like, you know, if it's really far, because I don't want to be driving, you know, like 3 hours to go to a place I'm gonna spend that for like a month or two. No. So yeah, that's my little thing with the summer. And the last time I saw my advisor before today was like a couple weeks before winter break, and that was before I turned 21, and I told my advisor that I would be turning 21 over break. So we talked about how that was, you know, what I did. And what I did do on my 21st is that I bought alcohol at the oh my god, that's really close. So I went to a 7-Eleven and I bought a pack of White Claw and some Mike's. Do not regret it. I would do it again. I really love White Claw. It's really good. The Mike's I had, it was like a really big can. It was too much for me to drink. Not like the alcohol, but just how much was in that can. It was so much. It was a big fucking can. I might just go for the bottles instead. But yeah, I had fun on my 21st birthday. Just start going. Just do that now. And our conversation eventually somehow got to the point where I told my academic advisor, who is a 26-year-old woman, that I play big rigs and that I am the world record holder. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, this is so crazy. She said that it was a huge flex, and I said, yeah, it is, but I don't tell anybody about it. Anybody meaning people in, like, you know, I meet in real life, not in the internet. Because on the internet, I'll gladly tell people that I play big rigs, but not in, like, real life, because I feel like that people will just point at me saying, like, look at this loser, ha 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 ha. But I've kind of become a... I don't even like saying that I'm a micro celebrity, but some people could make that argument. Now that I have played big rigs, I went on GDQ, and people surprisingly liked my run. Obviously, some people might have not liked my run. That makes perfect sense, because the game is terrible. But I had a really good time. I would definitely come back and do it again. But I'm probably gonna move on from big rigs in the future. Not sure when, but most likely by the time I finish college, I'll be retiring from big rigs. So I only have just a bit under 2 years left with big rigs, and then it's like, you know what, I gotta move on. Do my actual important things, not just going reverse in a truck. You know, maybe I could go back to big rigs once I become more financially dependent and not in the middle of a college, you know, a college degree. Maybe with, like, once I get a job, whether it's teaching or doing intermittent substitute teaching, I'm fine doing that. But as long as once I get a pretty secure job and I do find myself to have, you know, some free time, I'll be more than happy to, you know, just go back to play with big rigs. Because big rigs is kind of like my child. Like, I don't know, I've done a lot in my life, especially in the last 4 years with big rigs. A lot of things that I thought I'd never be able to do. Yeah, like spring up like that, that's one of them. No, but I don't know, I just never thought that I'd be where I'm at right now with big rigs or any video game. Because most video games I'm terrible at. The only ones I'm, like, good, subjectively good, not objectively good, is, like, things that require a little bit of skill, like Mario Kart. But I hate playing online because the people there are fucking tryhards and they make me want to kill myself half the time. Oh, that would have been a world record for sure, but I barely missed the checkpoint. Yeah. Most of the games I'm good at, no one plays anymore, because it's, like, on the GameCube. It's on the GameCube or Wii. And yeah, some people still play the Wii, or some people still play the GameCube, but I like to keep those things to myself. But yeah. My academic advisor at least keeps it real with me. She's not like, oh, you should take this course even though you don't really need to. No, she tells me like straight, like, alright, this course you need, this course you don't need, don't take this course. Stuff like that. Like, if you keep it real with me, we're good. But if you want to start bullshitting me, then we're gonna have a problem. But she's been on point, answering all my emails very, very quickly. You know, I keep it real with her. I don't lie to her because I need input on actual important things. So this is my fucking degree on the line. Damn it, I hate that part. But I'm getting a little bit consistent at it though, so that's pretty good. I did ask my academic advisor if she wanted to watch Angry Video Game Nerd's video on big rigs, and she did note it down, so I'm like, I'm hoping she has a good reaction, and not like, what the fuck is this kid on reaction. Besides, like, people on the internet, I probably told, like, at least 5 people that I've personally met or personally know that I play big rigs and that I am the world record holder. Oh my gosh, that would have been another world record. It's fine though, honestly, I don't care. I'm having fun doing this, and that's all that matters. Roommates aren't being super crazy right now, assuming that they're here. Normally they make noises when they're here, and they're not, so they're probably not here. Maybe they're banging their girlfriends at their places. I don't know. I know nothing about relationships. I've never been in one. Because I'm that much of a fucking loser in life. The only woman hands that I've ever held, like, you know, holding hands, the only people I've ever done that to is my mom and my grandmother and my aunts. Because, you know, they're my family and I love them. But with, like, a random girl in a relationship or even situationship, no. I've never had a first kiss because I'm that much of a fucking loser. The best I got in life was being in the talking stages with a girl. Again, I already explained that a couple streams ago, and please watch that. Dude, there's a lot more in detail I can go into, but I don't want to be yapping for 3 hours. But yeah, she's still in my life, you know, just someone to talk to as a friend, or rather, best friend. As far as I'm aware, she's still with her boyfriend. She did talk about him a couple weeks ago. I need to stop turning so hard once I get down there, because it's so sensitive. No, not oh, that's right. If you do anything, then you go small time where the game crashes. I just like banged my elbow on the desk. That did not feel very good. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit busy. I have to attend 2 professional development sessions in the morning, and then I have a genetics lecture, and then I have a cell bio lecture, and then later I have my teaching class lecture. So I don't plan on streaming on Tuesdays because I'm just so busy in the evenings. Puta madre. Oh my gosh. That would have been really, really good. That was a too sharp of a turn. Holy shit. That was a 20.6. 20.64 maybe. Can I clip that? Yeah, let's clip it. Alright, give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna review this. Let's go all the way back. Give me 1 second. Let's go there. Yeah, that's a world record at 20.6. Wow. Nice. Nice routing. I don't know what to name it. Winner route. Yeah, I'll just name it winner route. I'm really bad at naming things. That's like one of my worst abilities is naming. What? Yeah, that was 20.6. I thought it was like going insane. Alright, I'm gonna just download it and then go frame by frame to get a more precise. Can I mute this? Thank you. Yeah, 20.64. That's the official time. 20.64. It's nice. Well, that's fucking done. Let me update the the theoretical sheet. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looks a little bit janky, but don't worry. Alright, let's move that out the way. So it's called What the Fuck. That is not a joke. That is the name of my spreadsheet. It has a collection of my ILs and the time I got in the standing world record run, and then how much time I have in makeup, and then I have a summation of it, and then a percent difference comparing the theoretical and my actual. So these are not going to be the same, but I have about 11 seconds to make up, and my world record run is 9% off the theoretical. It's been much lower, but it's at right now. I just got a voice crack. I just got a 20.64 in that. So I have to update. Let's do, then I have a note because these are some theoreticals and technically they technically should be the same, but yep. Alright, so now I have 12 seconds of time to make up, and the difference is now 10%. Alright, then you take these two values over here to get a more accurate IGT and RTA calculator. You put in the times. Yep, and then that should be your approximated. It's not like 100% accurate because this is always never going to be the same. The loading screen times are never going to be the same. Menuing is never going to be 0 because again I'm not a robot, so that's going to be 245.42, and then that's going to be 151.17. So that means, assuming that all these values are true, is particularly these two. If I can highlight it. Fuck. Well, assuming these two values are true for all of the courses, my approximated RTA theoretical is now 245.42. And IGT, it's 151.17, in which, if we look at the no, don't stream myself. 100%. The RTA is 258 and IGT is 204. So if we go back to what the fuck, then we see that I have 151 to 204. I have 13 seconds, and then 245 to 258. I also have about 13 seconds, which it shouldn't be that way, but again, IGT and RTA are very, very finicky, especially IGT when you calculate it. But yeah, I have about 13 seconds of time to make up for RTA and IGT, which is interesting. So yeah, that is essentially how I calculate my theoretical times when I do these like announcements and things. Definitely I should probably upload the world record to speedrun.com now. Is there like a share? How do I share this? Oh. Speedrun.com. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna upload it really quick on my laptop, so you're just gonna see like a black screen with just on my PC. Big rigs, levels, double passage 2, 20, 640, video URL, submit. Does it really have to be like a fucking YouTube video? Puta madre, la chingada, culero, dame la paciencia. Well, that's fine. I can just upload it right now. Honestly, I could. Alright, upload video. I'll make it unlisted for now because I have to create the thumbnail for it. Where is it? I thought I downloaded it. Or is it in videos? Or is it not on this computer? No, it is. So where is it? Oh, it's in a random folder. Just move to downloads. big rigs DP2 in 20.64. How do I change the visibility? Unlisted. Yeah. Alright, while we wait for that, we shall move on to 100% attempts. Which means I gotta boot up live split. Well, is live split not working anymore? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on with live split? It's an L. Did live split just like off itself? Oh, alright. Is there like more options? Is there like create shortcut or something? There we go. Alright, that record got uploaded because YouTube actually uploaded it really fast. Thanks, Ethernet, for doing the job. Okay. I'll work on that thumbnail later. But now, it's time for probably the bane of my existence at this point. Is, 100%. I just realized that you all could have seen, like, the very top of my laptop until, like, just now. Because I have my laptop right here, as you can see, to check Twitch and then also just check other things going on. So I didn't realize that you guys could see that until I looked at my camera. Now I have to move my mouse out the way. Not my mouse, my laptop out the way. Because I do need to use it for menuing. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, 28. Could have been a bit better, especially with the ending. I did overshoot it. But I kind of corrected myself, so it's pretty good. I think I skipped it. Oh, I got it. No, that was bad. I pressed the wrong fucking control. I'm a dumbass. Alright. Okay, I have what the fuck on my laptop now, so I have a better idea of how much time I could technically make up. I have about half a second on Small Town Road. Because this is easily the most optimized course in the game. I hate when that happens, because I know I'm going at the wrong angle, and then I try to fix it, and then I just go in an even worse angle, and then I try to fix that, only to make things go even worse. $29.8, come on, only saved 100th on that. Alright, I got a 26.15 on this, and world record is 23.06, so I have about 3 seconds of time to make up on this split. Me being me, I completely forgot how the course went, so I just took the wrong turn. But then again, I really didn't have a lot of hope after a small time road with that 29.8. Yeah, 20.43 is the world record, and 20.99 is my time on the 258. I'm not sure what that time was, but I don't care, I'll just keep going. Not really good menuing, but can't complain about it. No. Like, everything has to go perfect at this point. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, absolutely everything has to go perfect. That's why I haven't beaten 258 or even gotten close since. I want to break 258 because I know I can. It's just going to require so much skill. Like, out of all the complete runs I've ever done, including ones that aren't, like, world records, like, you know, if world record was, you know, 301 and I got a 303, you know, those type of runs, if you include all of those, I've only had one go below 3 minutes. It's incredibly hard to do a sub 3 at this point. I did it once, and I know I can do it again, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's 7:12. I'll probably stop streaming around, I don't know, we'll see how long. I've been streaming for 45 minutes. 46 actually. I'd say my biggest concern for getting a sub 3 basically relies on double passage 1, 2, and Forgotten Road. Because if I can get a good Forgotten Road, then I think I set myself up for a really good chance to break sub 3 again. But the... not life split again, my bad. The area of most improvement I have right now is double passage 2, because the IL is 26.4, which I just got, and I got 25.1 on that, so I have about 4.5 seconds basically to make up. Alright, chinga tu madre bot, I'll go ban you in like 10 seconds. I hate how bots think, oh please give us money, we'll give you viewers. Look, I don't give a shit if you want to give me viewers or not. Like, I really don't give a shit. Oh, that was clean menuing. Might even be a new IL for menuing. View fame dot online. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, honestly, I don't need viewers. I'm doing this because I love what I do, and that's all that matters. Always that ending. Alright, let me take that username. Alright. You have a pretty interesting username, but I'm sorry, but you are gonna be banned for being... apparently it's not... Is my keyboard not working anymore? Why is my keyboard not working? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna do this then. You are gonna be banned for being a poopy head. Oh, do they just... There you go. Dude, my P button isn't working. Give me a second. What the hell? My P button isn't working. And my delete isn't working. My backspace. Alright, let me replug my keyboard. What the hell? My keyboard's not working. Well, the P isn't working. No, I did not get a 2771. Sure wish I did. Did I, like, ban myself? I have no idea what's going on with my keyboard. Is there like something blocking it? No, it looks fine. You know, I don't see a problem with it. But then again, I'm not a tech guy. I hate technology, so... I'm not sure what's going on, because all of my other keys around P are working just fine, but delete, or backspace rather, whatever, is not working. That's actually a problem. Alright, let me see if, okay, I need to find which chord is responsible for the keyboard. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can just reseat it on my PC. Okay, the reason why it wasn't working is because of live split. That's why it wasn't working. Jesus Christ. Look, okay, live split's on now. It doesn't work. Because I use P and backspace as a hotkey. That's why. Alright, pause. You will be G. And then undo split H. Alright. Now it works. Jesus Christ. I was getting like scared, like did my computer actually stop working? Like I was starting to freak out a little bit, like dude, do I have to buy a new keyboard? Why am I opening up live split again? I'll just move live split over there so I don't distract myself. I should also say that my academic advisor knows about Twitch. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. And she did ask me, do you stream on Twitch? And I said yes, but not very often. Dude, the last thing I want is my academic advisor to find me on Twitch being like, yo what up? Like, sure, I wouldn't mind talking to her, but I mean, like, dude, if you're my academic advisor, like, there's a little bit of, you know, different status. Because she's someone I talk to when I need help on, like, okay, should I take this course, or is that course a better idea? You know, those types of questions, not, hey, do you want to go out to the bar? Not that type of person, you know, so, I mean, we live in a small world. It's been 56 minutes, well, almost 57 since I began streaming. .29.2. Not great improvement, but it's something. Yeah, I'm ending the run. That was some of the worst menuing, and I want to take this mouse and throw it. Because something like, look at me, I just can't fucking throw it anymore. So, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna clip that. Did I really just break my mouse? No, it works. Yeah, I'm ending the run. That was some of the worst menuing, and I want to take. Oh my god, I just watched the clip and Jesus, you could hear that thing shatter. Like, hold it, I don't have it on my PC, I have it on my laptop. I'm gonna move my microphone over so that, like, it's right by my PC, my laptop speakers. Remember, it's on. Yeah, I'm ending the run. That was some of the worst menuing, and I want to take this mouse and throw it. Because I'm like, look at me, I just can't fucking throw it anymore. So, holy shit, I got really mad. But honestly, I needed to let some anger out. Like, I've been getting a little bit upset over stuff recently, but I'm happy I let it out. Alright. Calm, cool, and collected. Alright. What should I name the clip? Rip Mouse, honestly. Alright, I want to see if that is on my, what the fuck is it called? Creator dashboard, that's what it's called. Content, clips, is it there? Yeah. I'm gonna put that in the Discord. Give me 1 second. It's been more than a second, I apologize. Alright. Hello, Elmara. You missed me throwing my mouse. I sent a clip on the Discord, but now that I mentioned that, I'm gonna just take that clip and just send it in the Twitch chat so you can see it and not waste your time. Oh, that's right. There you go. Just do chat. I can't press enter because that apparently... Oh, that's a command on LiveSpot. It's my fault. But yeah, you can go ahead and watch that. Throw my mouse on the ground. It works fine now. Honestly, I needed a way to let out some frustration. I was getting a little bit frustrated over things recently, and I just wanted to let it out somehow, and I took it out on my mouse. Alright, let's just go back. Just run it back again. Let's just try beating sub 3 again. If I don't, that's fine. I'll just maybe do not text racer, the zoo race. Because I did reveal it today. I am looking forward to playing it. It does look really, really bad. That was a 20.8. That's better than, you know, normal. That was better menuing, at least I'm not gonna throw my mouse. It's a little bit too sharp of a turn. That was really late reaction on that. Honestly, let's just finish it. I lost a lot of time on that, but I can still make up time on Double Passage 2. Not with that, but I can still make up some time. Assuming that I have like a superb Double Passage 2. But everything else has to be perfect if I want a world record at this point. Yeah, it runs over. It's alright, gave it a try. I'm just trying to play everything more aggressive now. Trying to build up that so I can get reliable low 3s or maybe even consistent high sub 3s. Alright, I have 0.56 possible time to make up on this IG2 section. If I play like that, obviously I won't, but that's fine. Look, the last thing I want to do is break this monitor, or break my PC, because that's a waste of fucking money, a lot of money. I just realized I'm not wearing my aviators, I'm wearing my regular glasses, but honestly, I prefer my regular glasses because it helps me see. Yeah, I would not want to break my monitor. That's the only reason I'm able to see all this. And the last thing I want to use is like this tiny, you know, 10-inch monitor that's like 20 bucks that doesn't even work half the time. Technically I could buy that because I have the money, but I'm trying to save up my money because I have a security deposit for my new lease that's due in a couple months, and I'm trying to save up money to pay that. And then also trying to save up money from work because rent is being a bitch right now. New lease, yeah, it's with the same apartment complex, but I have a completely different roommate, because right now I'm living with 3 roommates, and technically it's more than 3 because they're always bringing their girlfriends over, so I probably have closer to 7 roommates, but it's technically 3. But my new lease next year, I'm only gonna have 1 roommate, and I made it very clear that I do not want them smoking. Because first off, it's a violation of the property code. And also, smoking makes my head feel very, very weird. That runs over. That was probably the closest run I've ever had. Like, I still remember my first night here, in August when I moved in. Obviously it makes sense to have, like, you know, back to school parties or something like that. You know, I'm fine with that. But like not even 30 minutes after my roommate's friends, family, whatever came over, they literally, mind you, this was 11:30 p.m. So it was at night, really late at night, and I heard a knock on the door. Like right before I was gonna reach that point of falling asleep, I heard a knock on the door. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll see what's up. So I open the door, and it's one of my roommates, and I'm assuming a girl. Not like, you know, girlfriend, but a girl friend, like a friend that's a girl. And they both asked me, hey, is it okay if we smoke? And it's like, I wanted to say go fuck yourselves, do it outside, but I didn't. I bit my tongue and I said, yeah, just don't make it really bad because I'm sensitive. They're like, okay, cool. No, they didn't really keep it very regulated, no. I began to smell it really potently about 3 minutes later, and I could not sleep for about an hour and a half. And it was not a good night of sleeping because they did not stop until like even after I slept, like because I put 2 pillows on the side of my head, and that was very difficult. Now they're not as bad, but they still don't clean up after themselves. Yes, dude, the smell of nicotine, like, it's nicotine, not even vape, like, it's actual pure nicotine, like, really bad for you, like, really, really bad for you. And they told me that they play sports, and it's like, okay, well, if you play sports, you shouldn't be doing these things to yourself if you want to stay healthy. And adding on to that, every single time I see them eating, it's always takeout food, carry-out food, delivery. It's Wingstop, Burger King, McDonald's, Arby's, they're having hot chips, they're having pizza, more pizza, frozen pizza, putting it in the oven, pizza that they pick up at the store. I know, it's like, I buy groceries, I just made salmon for dinner, it was delicious, and I had yogurt, that's my dinner, that's good for me, that's food that's good for me. I'm not gonna say, oh, I want to eat a pizza and a half because I'm hungry. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather eat food that I know is good for me. But, again, I'm not them. I don't want to be like them. And I'm happy that I won't see them again after May. I'm hoping that my roommate next year is at least aware of their surroundings. $28.5 is pretty good. Oh my god, I hate those like, I barely undershot it, just barely below it. That's fine though. It's better than that disaster of a menuing that I threw my mouse. Oh my gosh, I keep barely missing it. That's fine, it just tells me that I have to turn a little bit more right. Which is hard to do because you're now going against your muscle memory. And when you go against your muscle memory, your brain is starting to tell you, hey, you're gonna mess it up, so don't do it. But I have to do it. That's what makes all this so fucking hard. It's been an hour 10 since I started streaming. I do not care. $29.4. Not great. That was better menuing. The first one could have been a little bit better. I was gliding over it and just refusing to click. Oh, I skipped it? I could have sworn I got it. It's alright. I mean, I still have it, you know, I just didn't turn hard enough at that point. If I could just actually make it past double passage 2, I'd actually be happy. But I just can't get past double passage 1. $29.8, dude, what the fuck? That's better menuing, you know. Second one was a little bit better. I did kind of curve at the end, curve down. Again, going down a straight line is better. That was clean. No, it really wasn't. Like, honestly, there were a lot of flaws in that, Liam. Well, to me, it was flawed. But I'm assuming, like, your average Joe is probably saw it as, like, clean. Alright, we're saving some time. This is best known pace since world record. Yeah, that was pretty bad menuing, but... Alright, we saved about a second on that. Let's see. We have about 4.5 seconds to make up on this one. We just need anything better than a 25-1, and we should still be on record pace. And runs over because I messed up that part. I'll just continue it. Just pretend nothing went wrong. Yeah, pretend nothing went wrong, you know. Oh, look at me, got 25 something, yay. Motherfuckers. Oh my god, that was a really good attempt, honestly. Why did I close out live split? What the hell am I on? Alright, let's just get this fucking hell out the way. Dude, I hate that part. Like, I want to go for the aisle route, but it's so fucking hard at the end because you're basically going blind for a full second, so you have no idea where you're going. That was alright. $20.8, that's nice. Menuing was not great, but I'd rather take a 20.8 though. Like a high 20.7 or a low 20.8 with that routing is honestly really good. Just go, just go. Oh my gosh, how much? We lost like 3 seconds on that. Still gonna continue. Let's see if double passage is any nicer with us. Yeah, we lost 2 seconds. I need a very clean double passage too to stay ahead. Because I can make up 4.5, so I have a really good one. I can still be ahead. It just needs to be like close to world record IL to match. No, it's not gonna happen. Nope. Nope, not like that. I mean, I'm playing it really aggressively. Like the way I did it with 258, I played it safe. I let go of double reverse run 350. But IL, I don't let go. But that time that I just did, I did not let go, and I probably should not do that because that's not RTA safe. Yeah, neither was that. Being a dumbass isn't gonna really help you. Also, in case you're wondering, I am wearing 2 scarves. I think beauty is subjective. That's my only reason why I'm wearing 2 scarves. When it's 50 degrees out, 50 Fahrenheit, not 50 Celsius. If it was 50 Celsius, you would not see me. You would not see me. I hate it that I'm trying to press R and I can't because I'm fucking blind as a damn bat. Like, R is right here, but I'm always pressing 4 and 5. And I just realized I just ended the timer because I'm stupid. Dude, someone fucking shoot me in the back of the head, honestly. Like, I am so stupid. Someone please just put the misery to an end with this game. Like, I am dying to start learning the zoo race. It looks so bad. That was too early of a turn. I mean, I'm just happy that I found the game by some miracle. Miracle, pun not intended. That being, you know, miracle is being associated with Christ, and this game, well, the zoo race being a biblically trying to be accurate game. I mean, like, I can elaborate on, you know, if anyone were to somehow ask, like, because I'm Catholic, like, what parts of the Bible I agree with and what parts I don't agree with, because traditionally Catholics should agree with pretty much just about a lot of things about the Bible, but I'm like, yeah, some of that's complete bullshit, so, yeah. I don't even go to church very often, like, I haven't gone since COVID, and Jesus, COVID was a long time ago. But I was born and raised Catholic, so I'm gonna just stay that way until I die. I couldn't see the time. I was at a different page. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, mostly because my parents are from Mexico, and in Mexico, like, 90% of the population is Roman Catholic, so they raised me that way. But honestly, assuming I get kids, if my kids want to be, like, you know, atheists or whatever, honestly, that's fine. I don't want to, you know, force them into a religion that they don't want to believe in. That would have been it! I actually got it! But I didn't get the last checkpoint. What the frick? Oh, Irish Catholic. Oh, like JFK, basically. That's cool. That's cool. Did someone just text me? Yeah, someone on Discord texted me. I'll read that later. This is more important. But yeah, I was born and raised Roman Catholic. Honestly, a lot of things in the Bible I think are, like, weird. Like, yeah, I know the Old Testament, the New Testament, oh, Jesus, blah, 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 blah. Like, honestly, the thing I hate about Christianity is how it's become so politicized and become a weapon of just pure hatred now. Like, that's what I hate about my religion, is that so many people are claiming to be members of the church, but then use that position to just create laws that are just full of hate and vengeance. They're basically vengeance against those who, oh, they're the reason why I'm not doing good in life, so I'm gonna make it hard for disabled people to access things. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, honestly, the whole point of the Bible is just Jesus spreading, you know, his love to others and telling people love each other. And what are people like? No, fuck you! Like, come on, dude. Like, just show a couple of respect. Jesus loved immigrants. He said treat them as if they're our own. And what do these evangelical, oh, I'm a follower of Christ, I was converted to Christianity, ooh. If they were really devout Christians, they would have understood that Jesus would have not supported any of this. He made it very clear a couple times in the Bible not to make this political. And what are people doing it now? Making it political. That's why I like being Catholic, but I don't like being Catholic. Good things about Catholicism is that Catholics are the most Democrat-leaning bloc of Christian voters, but it is slowly trending Republican, which is a bit sad. But I can't change their minds. I wish I could, but I can't. Yeah. This is what politics has done to people. It changes the way people view religion. But yeah. Sorry to go on the political route. I should probably save that for a different occasion. Unless you want to hear what else I know about politics, which is sadly a lot. Like, I followed the election for like 3 years. So I've seen a couple things. Come on. 20.8, like 4 or something. That was like 20.8 mid. Honestly, yeah, it's true. Like, honestly, okay. Lore drop about me 3 years. Okay, please don't hate me. Like, I'm being absolutely honest about myself. Please don't hate me. 3 years ago, I was a Trump supporter. I'm coming clean. 3 years ago, I was a Trump supporter. But I'm not anymore. I do have a Kamala sign behind me in my bedroom. And thankfully, Kamala was the first person I ever voted for in a presidential election. But, a lot of people now, just regardless of political... Yeah, basically that, people just don't care what you believe in. They're like, oh, you don't agree with me? Fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. You're not gonna learn anything. You're not gonna learn anything. Yeah, people that are willing to have open-minded conversations, I'm like, honestly, that's really cool. Alright, let's see if I can actually get this done. No, runs over. Fuck, I hate double passage. But, yeah, it's interesting how I went from, like, a far-right person into... Now I'm center-left. There were a lot of things that I'm, like, very centrist or left-leaning. I'd say my biggest democratic opinion or liberal-leaning opinion is minimum wage should be minimum across all the states at least $15 an hour, and healthcare is a human right. What else? Universal pre-K should be allowed. Free. These pro-life people, they care so much about the kids, but they don't. But I do. There should be free lunch for all students, especially the low income, because I grew up on free lunch. It should be, funded. It should be allowed and have all students across the country have access to a lunch, regardless of their income status. Bernie Sanders, honestly, makes a lot of great points, and he's a very outspoken critic of both Democratic and Republican Party. But he's a little bit old. He's like 83, I think. Yeah, honestly, if Hillary Clinton did not work with the DNC to fuck over Bernie Sanders in 2016, because Bernie Sanders would have won 2016 if Clinton did not work with the DNC to just shit on Bernie. Bernie Sanders would have easily defeated Donald Trump. Take it to the bank. If it was Trump v. Bernie, Bernie would be a 2-term president. Guaranteed. Yeah, there are so many issues, but okay, healthcare. I do have a little story on healthcare with my health insurance. Thankfully, it's a good ending. So on December 8th, which was my mom's birthday, I was still at university because I needed I think I had a final exam left, or it was like the day before I came home for winter break. I was working, and I ended up going to the ER because I was having really, really bad chest pains. Again, while I was working, it wasn't like work didn't cause it. It was my fault because I was having like a lot of energy drinks around that time. I just had really bad chest pain and I felt like someone was stabbing me, so I did have to go to the ER. I did get it tested. It was just something minute. It wasn't super bad. I don't have like diseases. I'm fine. I got my medical bill. It was $2,000, and I was very close to having to pay it. But thankfully, the hospital mailed me saying like, hey, if you have insurance, put it on file, because I forgot to put it on file after the visit. But they gave me like 2 days to add it, and I was like, all right, fine. So yeah, I did put in the insurance. I think they did take the insurance, so thank God for that, because they said that they would have let me know if they did not. So again, that's the thing, Liam, is that many insurances don't cover these type of things. Like literally, I could have died at work. Like I was starting to black out that day. Like I was in so much pain that when it was happening. Like I thought I was about to hit the floor at any moment. I know, it's insane. Hopefully my insurance does cover it, because I really don't want to pay $2,000. Like that is a lot of, that's basically almost 3 rent pays. 3 months of rent right there. Yeah, you should be very lucky. Like the American healthcare system is a fucking joke. Like I hate all these CEOs and these big companies saying, oh, you want to claim insurance for something that was not your fault? Fuck you, it is your fault, go pay it. Or hey, we'll only cover $500 of this $30,000 medical expense. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, I can kind of understand why Luigi Mangione made his move. Like, honestly, these CEOs are just terrible people. You know, some of them are good, but a lot of them are just terrible people. They just care about filling their pockets, not about helping American people. Damn it, I can't even get that checkpoint now. That's almost a gimme at this point. Yeah, I know Trump tried to remove some types of healthcare or Medicaid. Medicaid and Medicare, some form, mostly Medicaid. Medicaid is basically medical insurance in America for low-income people, basically me. And Medicare is for people like senior citizens, the disabled, the elderly. Yeah, Trump tried to limit the access of some Medicaid. So I was like, okay, you're trying to take away my health insurance now. But thankfully, a federal judge stopped that executive order, so now what he's trying to do with that got stopped. Oh. That's sad. Like, I voted for Kamala Harris with good intentions. Like, I knew what her platform was, and I was totally behind it. You know, especially as an educator, someone who's trying to become a teacher, a lot of the policies that Kamala was having would have helped me a lot. You know, I would have had better pay. You know, I wouldn't be subject to parents trying to sue me over everything. Because I'm teaching science, and science can be very controversial if you do it with the wrong parents. Especially like creationists, flat earthers. Even in the suburb I live in back home, we still have a lot of social conservatives. and they're a lot of them, meaning like not a lot, if that makes sense. But there's several social conservatives, like very, very social conservatives in the suburb I live in. But most of us are pretty liberal. But yeah, like, I love science, that's why I'm trying to teach it. But again, like, the last thing I want is for our parents to make a big complaint to me saying, why are you trying to indoctrinate our kids? You're the reason why America is doing bad. It's like, dude, I'm probably gonna be like 23 when I start teaching, or 22, whatever. Like, dude, I'm just a young 20-year-old trying to make money and trying to, you know, live my life doing something that I love doing, and you're just trying to take the only job I have away. But, I mean, thankfully I don't live in like a shithole like Texas. Cause the governor just like banned DEI, which I think is crazy because he's in a wheelchair, so now he basically just got rid of his DEI for himself. Damn it. Yeah. Thankfully, Illinois politicians aren't... Well, it depends on what part of Illinois you're in, because that's where I'm in. I'm basically... My house is about 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. But my university, where I'm at right now, is about 2.5 hours from home. Like 2 hours, 15 minutes from home. Way down south. It's in... If you ever want to look up the city of my university, it's called Normal. Yes, that is the name, Normal, Normal. That is the city of the university I'm in. I love Illinois, though. It's a great state. Our governor is a fucking based as fuck. He is based as shit. Like President Trump pardoned all the January 6th people, or like most of them. And Governor Pritzker, who was our governor, he said, yeah, none of you guys are going to get a job in Illinois. And I just signed a law saying that, hey, you're not going to get a job. So, like, hell yeah, dude. Come on. 28.5 with that sharp turn at the end. It's alright. Yo, that was a pretty good menu, actually. Yeah, Chicago... Well, downtown does have a couple of the drug addicts, but I'd say mostly it's the south side, which is really unfortunate, because the south side used to have a lot of good history, but because of redlining and a lot of other really just terrible things, a lot of it is just gone so run down. Ah, fuck. Yeah, a lot of the downtowns in America have a lot of the crackheads. I visited California for spring break in 2021, and I was in a couple of minutes in downtown San Diego. We were just driving through it, and there were a lot of people, like, you can tell by the way that they were walking and just moving over that they were on some like drugs. It was not pretty. Yeah, zombies. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But yeah, I kind of feel I feel bad for these people. But Chicago really is a nice city. Like, if you're by the lake during the summer, especially, it's really, really pretty. Just don't come here during the winter because it's always cold. Was that a 20.7? That was a 20.7. We had one guy walk by our apartment. That does not surprise me at all. When I was at Pittsburgh for a GDQ, we were in the middle of like this really affluent neighborhood, and me and my brother definitely stood out because we were the only non-white people, and I just blew the run right there. But yeah, Pittsburgh is really, really nice. Yeah. It's very different compared to Chicago, but it's really nice. I did not go to Pramonte. I have no idea how to pronounce it. That's probably a sign that I did not go there, but I did not go there. I know people at GDQ on the Discord were talking about it. But I was like, I just didn't want to go to it, because for me, I only like to eat small meals, unless like someone makes me eat a big meal, which is like never, but I don't like to eat small things. That probably explains why I'm so skinny. The treat everyone was skinny when I walk past that, because every time I go to Pennsylvania, you go there. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, if it's really good, I would not blame you going there all the time if you all the time you go there. About an hour 35. It's 8:01 p.m. Yeah, it's 8:01 p.m. over here in America. 8:01 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, we're still on February 3rd. Damn it. Yeah, honestly, you should come to GDQ. I'm planning... Not that I'm planning, but I'm thinking about... Actually, I just realized I'm planning on taking 3, possibly 4 summer courses for college. It's 2 of them are major courses. They are offered throughout in the academic year, but I just want to get it done out the way. Yeah, it's not cheap at all. Yeah, 2 major courses that are normally offered in the year, they're being offered in the summer. I want to get them out the way. One of them is an elective. I need 2 electives, so I got 1 pretty much done. I just got to register for it once registration opens up. And then a 4th course, that one my academic advisor said I don't have to, but it's something that could help if I were to take it. It's basically a course that you take, and then you take an exam, like a pretty important exam at the end of it, and if I pass it, then I'm certified to teach middle school science, which it would be very helpful on my resume and make me more marketable, so in case high school doesn't work, I can always do middle school. But my only concern about middle school is that these are like the skibbity toilet brain rot kids, and that type of stuff doesn't fly with me. The last thing I want to be called as a 22-year-old student with the ink still drying on my degree, the last thing I want to be called is Mr. Skibbity. Like, if a student calls me that, I will throw them out the fucking window. You're not gonna call me that. You will call me by my proper name. Why the fuck did I press Q? You will call, yeah, you can call me Mr. Winner. Or just Winner. I did have to introduce myself to the students in my high school teaching class that I'm taking right now. I was like, hi, you can call me Mr. my last name or my last initial. But yeah. Thankfully it's freshmen, so it's not like, you know, seniors that are like, fuck you. No, these are like really chill freshmen. I pretty much know all their names, and I didn't even talk to them because the teacher gave me the seating chart. But the teacher did say it's gonna change this week, so it's like, oh, so you just wasted my time, but oh well, at least I know their names. But yeah, I like it. These kids are pretty chill. I know the teacher. I observed her class last semester for another course I was taking. Yeah, I look forward to it. Oh, Liam, I have to tell you this. So I already kind of spoke a little bit how I talked to my academic advisor about my courses that I'm planning on taking. So my academic advisor, just to provide some context, she's a 26-year-old white lady who did go to ISU, and the last time I talked to her was right before winter break. So, and I told her during winter break I'll be turning 21, and now that I am 21, we talked about how my 21st birthday went, and then I talked about how I had a PC, which is the one I'm using right now. She asked me if I had like games on it, and I told her, no, I only have Minecraft and Roblox, but then I later confessed and saying, you know what, actually I do have this like random PC game called Big Rigs, and I basically just laid it all out to her saying, yeah, I play Big Rigs, I'm the world record holder, and she was like, what the fuck, like, are you serious? And I was like, yes, I am serious. So we just talked about, I basically just kind of explained what Big Rigs was for like 10 minutes, and she was like, what the fuck is this kid rambling on? And to cap it off, I suggested that she watch Angry Video Game Nerd's video on Big Rigs, and she noted it down on like her little notepad with the notes that she took from my session. So I'm hopefully she watched it soon, if not already. So yeah, now I just randomly told my academic advisor, who again, a 26-year-old white lady who probably doesn't know too much about video games, that she just talked to a world record holder. Like a multi-world record holder. That was really bad. But yeah, dude, I just felt I had like some form of embarrassment telling her that I was a world record holder, but she said that it was a huge flex, so I was like, alright, I'll take it as a compliment. But yeah, I'm kind of, I don't like saying how I'm a micro celebrity, because literally nobody follows me on like social media, it's only temporarily like boosts, but I just love what I'm doing with Big Rigs. 20.88 is alright. No, I'm not gonna do that, I didn't even finish the menuing. But yeah, my academic advisors are really chill lady, like honestly, she cool person, honestly. Yeah, I think I told Elmara this. I'm not sure if I did, but if not, I'll just reiterate it for everyone that's watching. Like, a lot of the people I talk to on internet, on Discord and such, they know that I'm a world record holder in Big Rig. So that's the internet. They don't really know what I look like. Well, now they do, because literally my profile picture on Discord is my fucking face. So yeah, they pretty much know that I'm a world record holder, but in terms of people in real life, you know, my roommates, my classmates, my professors, before today, my academic advisor, you know, these people that I regularly meet, they don't know that I'm a world record holder in this shitty fucking game. But I like keeping it a bit secret, because I'm just worried that if someone were to figure out that, hey, this person that I know, this person that I talk to, plays this video game to the point where he's the world #1, I feel like my brain is telling me that these people are gonna be like, haha, look at you, you wasted your time on this game. But people in GDQ are like, yo, that's fucking cool, you know, you're a really good guy at this game, that's so terrible. And it's like, that I'm fine with. But all this like fucking delusions in here, that's what's keeping me being like all private about it. Someone just messaged me on Discord. I'll just read that later. But yeah, I'm really happy with what I'm doing with Big Rigs. Like, honestly, I did not think I would be in this situation. Like, I did not think I would get all the world records. I never thought that I'd be at GDQ. I never thought that I'd stream willingly showing my face onto the camera where people can see my face. I've always wanted to keep my identity hidden, but they kind of just stopped doing that because I showed my face to the whole internet with going to GDQ in person. You know, I could have easily said, you know what, I want to do it at my house and just not show my face. I could have done that, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna willingly go out of my way and do it, and it was a good decision. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, that's all that. Yeah, I'm really happy with how Big Rigs went, especially at GDQ. It could have been a much faster run if I didn't stall and talk about Night Ride, but still, a 329 even with that is really good. Damn it, I fucking hate that part. You know what? I'm gonna just not do just not do 100%. Just do like de-rusting on like mostly these two levels, because these two levels really screw me up. Sorry. I sneezed at the beginning of the stream, and I think I sneezed so loud that my microphone had like, it was red for like 3 seconds. It's been an hour 45 since the stream started. I don't care because I fucking love what I'm doing. But sadly, I'm still in college. I gotta work for my degree, blah blah blah. Who knows, I might have to leave with my parents if they get deported soon. And then that means no more college for me. Whoopity-doo. Gotta go back to Mexico if that happens. Where, I don't know where I'm gonna stay at. Unless for some reason, yeah. No, okay. I will tell you a little secret about Mexicans. Nothing racist, okay? Nothing racist. A lot of jokes about who we are, whether it's our background, the way we grew up, our current situation, our future, we just love to joke about ourselves. Like, I am being dead fucking serious. Like, I've already told my coworkers about the situation I'm in. And they're like, you know, obviously they understand, are, you know, a bit concerned about my position. But I love to joke about it to kind of like alleviate the situation. Yes, I understand that I am potentially facing a situation where I have to withdraw from university and go with my parents, even though I really shouldn't, but that's what could happen. I just joke about it so that it's not as bad, even though it really is terrible. It's a thing that a lot of Mexicans, mostly Mexican men like to joke about. The Mexican women, I think they're more like, you know, down to earth, much more like confrontation, like much more serious about those types of things. Sometimes I'll joke about it, but it's mostly Mexican men, mostly like people my age that joke about it. But it's a thing that we just like to do, is just joke about ourselves. But yeah, that's a little spiel about Mexican people. I can say that because I am Mexican American. Yeah. I did say a couple of times in frustration, I still don't know if I want to follow up with it. Part of me says yes, part of me says no. That if I do end up having to leave the country, that I may consider renouncing my citizenship and becoming a citizen of Mexico. The first time I said that, I was out of pure frustration. Then the second time I was actually serious about it, so now it's like, alright, should I try to keep my American citizenship while being in Mexico, or should I actually go through the process and legally renounce my citizenship and become a permanent citizen of Mexico? I don't know, it's a pretty difficult situation. And why did I choose Small Town Road? But yeah, it's not the greatest situation to be in, but it's kind of what it is now, as much as I don't like it. But yeah, welcome to my life, where the President of the United States doesn't like you for something that I did not do. Damn, I really almost just got the IL doing that. I'm so tired. Actually, I'm not even tired at all. That salmon that I ate earlier gave me good energy. I love fish. Like, oh, if you give me a fish, I will be happy. As long as you cook it, because I don't know how to fucking cook. The first time I had salmon yesterday, it was a bit undercooked. It wasn't raw. It was edible, but I could have cooked it for a little bit longer. I just don't know how to check if it was cooked or not. Today I had another piece of salmon and I cooked it right. It was much better. So yeah, I had a good dinner. Frick. I I need to learn how to cook though. Like, I would love to learn how to make food that my mom likes making. I just don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know how to cook rice. Like, dude, I'm 21 years old. I want to live on my own apartment. And I don't even know how to cook. That's embarrassing. Like, I should know how to cook. I just never asked my mom, who I live with because my parents divorced 8 years ago at this point. I never asked my mom, hey, I want to learn how to cook. I should have asked 8 years ago, but I never did because I was a lazy fuck. The only thing I know how to do is bake. Like, I know how to bake some stuff, following recipes. I don't go shit off the top of my head. I have to keep referring to recipes, but I love baking, honestly. I fucking love baking. But I don't plan on doing it in my apartment anytime soon because my roommates like to go through my food. Yeah. I would never, ever, ever be like, yeah, I'm gonna willingly order food that's for takeout because I'm too lazy to make anything. Just buy groceries. If you don't have money, save. You know, I don't want to say if you don't have money, get a job, because it's really hard getting a job in this part of town. A lot of the job openings are pretty much being filled up right on the spot because a lot of college students are dying for jobs. I got lucky when I was applying for a job. Because I worked for the company before, just not at the site. And I guess the person in charge of hiring was like, yeah, we'll give you the job. And I was like, great. And my pay rate was $14.30 an hour, which was okay. It could have been better. But then starting this year, the governor signed a law saying how a minimum wage for all workers 18 and over, regardless if you're part-time, full-time, is the absolute minimum, 15. And 15 is more than enough to pay my rent. And then also the company that I work for, on Sundays you get $1 hour like premium or bonus. But that doesn't go into like the $15 an hour, it just gets added to your paycheck or something. Because I thought that meant that I'd be making 16 an hour Sundays. No, it's still 15, but then I get like that $1 premium thing, so yeah. I'm just so thankful that I have enough money to buy groceries and gas. Like, honestly, for someone my age, I have a lot of money in my bank account. I don't like telling people how much money I have in my bank account because I guess that understandably, people are gonna be upset about it. Unless you really want to know, which I doubt because I'm a fucking 21-year-old. I'm not a Fortune 500 CEO, so I see no reason why I should share with someone how much I have in my bank, again, unless they ask. Or if it's the government asking, which I don't want to lie to the government. But yeah, for groceries, groceries I normally buy like the same things, because I'm just a picky eater. Like, I get cereal, it's almost always Honey Nut Cheerios, or sometimes it's like, some cereal with like granola. I love granola, by the way. I love granola so much. Cereal, bread. I go through like a loaf in about 2 weeks. My favorite food is probably peanut butter sandwiches. Like, I love peanut butter sandwiches so much. Oh, if you give me a peanut butter sandwich, oh, you're my best friend. What else do I buy? I buy pasta. I buy pasta sauce. Because I'm making it at home. I'm not being lazy and saying, oh, I'm gonna just have someone cook it for me and then just drive over and pick it up. No, I'm not that lazy. I drive to the store, I buy the ingredients, and then I bring it back to my house and my apartment, and I cook it. Not that hard. I sometimes buy snacks like treats for me. Like I got this bag of popcorn, It's Boom Chicka Pop. I normally get Skinny Pop, but they didn't have it, and so I got these, and it's super good. I love popcorn. Sometimes I buy myself chips, but I'm trying to stay away from the chips now, because it's just a lot of bad food. Sometimes I like buying myself like sour candy. I love sour candy, like the is it trolley or trolley, whatever they're pronounced. If you give me like the family-sized bag of those, you are my best friend. I will go through a bag of those in like 10 minutes. Honestly. I love sour candies. Like Warheads, Sour Skittles, the trolleys. Sour Patch Kids are not sour at all. They are not sour at all. Like all the nitric acid they put in that, it's not enough. I need more. Warheads are like a good amount of sour. Like I love those. Other times, what else do I sometimes get? Sometimes I get, it's called pirouettes, but when I grew up I called them wafer sticks. But they're called pirouettes, is apparently what I heard, that they're called pirouettes. But I love those too. They're also not really good for me, so I just don't eat them anymore. But yeah, mostly I just buy food that I need, not food that I want. Oh, I just barely missed that. If I got that, like if I clipped it at the edge... Why did I open Roblox Studio? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I don't know, maybe I should play Roblox and live stream myself playing, you know, Roblox horror games with my light turned off. Fuck you, Roblox. Look, okay, I'm gonna turn off... the only light you're seeing is my desk lamp. Let me turn it off. And then this is how it is in dark. Like, if I were to play a horror game, this is all you would see from me. Like, you can't even see my hair, because it's jet black. But if I turn it on, now you can see me. Also, I hate playing horror games, because I get jump scared super easily, and I scream super loud. Also, a lot of things scare me. Like, I'm scared of all the bugs. Spiders scare me a lot. Yeah, I get jump scared super easily. That's my biggest weakness. So yeah. I wouldn't mind playing a horror game, but only if someone paid me money I would do it. But yeah, I mean, like, if I really could, like, I have Roblox. Not Roblox, I do have Roblox, but Roblox is what I meant to say. Like, I could literally boot up Roblox right now and we can just do Dress to Impress or something. I don't know, if that's what people want, I'll do it, but if that's what nobody wants, I won't do it, I'll just stick to big rigs. But I do fully intend, obviously, because I'm committed to it, on doing the zoo race on the 17th, I think? Yeah, Monday the 17th at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Doing the zoo race, because again, I've revealed it via press release. It was something I whipped up in like 3 minutes. I had a lot of fun writing it. It was super funny. I would not mind doing it again, whether it's for like a new world record, another game I'm learning, or just something completely random. Like, who knows, maybe I might switch to streaming Minecraft or Roblox. I do have both games. You know, just doing that for a little bit, just sticking away, a little bit away from big rigs. I thought I got that one. But yeah, I have Minecraft, the full edition, not the demo. It's not a cracked version, because I spent money on it when I was like 14 or something. I remember I used my mom's money to buy Minecraft. I felt bad, and I still do. I got Roblox. Wait, that just That just reminds me of something. My Roblox account turned 10 years old, like, last week. Let me go check my account really quick, because it shows the day I made it. What date did I make my Roblox? January 23rd is when I made my Roblox account. January 23rd, 2015. So my Roblox account is now 10 years old. That is older than 85% of all Roblox users right now. I am positive of that number I just pulled out of my ass. Literally, there are like 85% of all Roblox users are under the age of 10. I am not joking. It's probably not true, but that's what I think. And my account is older than a lot of people on Roblox. Like, I made my Roblox account in 5th grade. And the school had a whole crackdown on Minecraft and Roblox. Because I was in charge of this technology club. And with the school computers that we were given. And it became such a big problem that the school basically asked me and like the 4 other people in the club to take... You brick your school computers. I wish I could have done that. But basically what we did was we were assigned different classrooms to basically do. You guess the teacher's login. Wow. So what we did was, with the assigned classrooms that we were given, we had to, at some point throughout like the month, during our lunchtime, we would go into these teachers' classrooms. Most of them we'd never even heard of before, or even been in their classroom. We would go into their fucking room. We were 5th graders, by the way. We would go in their classroom, tell them, hey, is it okay if we do like this little thing for iSpot? That was the name of the club. I'm like students willing to assist with technology. Oh, Liam. But I do not blame you. I would have probably done the same at that age. So what we did was we physically went through every student's computer in the entire school. And every student that had Minecraft or Roblox, or both, or any other game that wasn't school appropriate, we would write it down on a piece of paper, and then all those students would get some form of like, no, don't do that. Just like a little bit of like a finger wag. No major punishment, because the school was like not an asshole about it. But out of all the classrooms in the entire school, only one had no students with games. And that was a 3rd grade classroom. I was stunned. And me being me, I had Minecraft and Roblox and everything you could ask for. And I was like, no, I'm good. I checked my computer, I'm good. And obviously they believed it because I was like the angel kid of the group, so I kind of lied on that. And to kind of get a little bit of karma on that, one day near the end of 5th grade, I was playing Minecraft with my friends. We were on this like LAN server, because we were all on the same school Wi-Fi, and we were getting ready to go home. It was like 2:45, so the teacher was like, alright, we have like about 10 minutes left, 10-15 minutes left, alright, close your computer, let's start getting ready. And I did not close my computer all the way down, because you normally close it like that. I had mine like that, so it was still a little bit open. And the teacher, who was like this 60-year-old lady, while I was getting my backpack from my locker, she saw my computer unattended, and she opened the screen while I was out getting my locker, and she saw that I was still on Minecraft. I was in creative mode building a house. I remember what I was doing. And then she saw what I was doing, she closed the computer, I came back into the room, I put my chair up on the desk, and then I started going in line. And then I was like, shit, where's my computer? So then I started looking for where it was. It was on the ground at the table that I normally sit at. That's where I thought it was gonna be. I found it on the teacher's desk. And I was like, oh shit. And the teacher called me over, and I was like, oh, like what? It was Miss O'Neill, that was her name. I was like, oh, what's up, Miss O'Neill? And she was like, do you have Minecraft? And I said, yeah. I said that very, very like reluctantly, like, yeah. And she was like, I'm writing you a referral. And I was like, oh my god. I was like that on the inside, but on the outside, I just stood there with like a super stoic, like depressed fucking face. She never actually read it up. Like, I don't know if she ran out of papers to fill out or any copies, but she did not actually fill it out at all, and it did not go on my record. So that was probably a scare tactic, but it didn't work because I played Minecraft the next day and she gave me my computer back, and she didn't even delete that. She did not even delete the app. She didn't know how. She just gave me the computer back with my Minecraft still on, by the way. She didn't even close the app. She still left Minecraft on and closed it, and then gave me back the computer under the inclination that I would delete it. Obviously, I didn't until the end of the year when we had to give it back. But I still had Minecraft. I still had Roblox. I still had all my other games. But I hid it in a different folder that she would not be able to find out. So I kind of got lucky on that. But yeah, if Miss O'Neill, if you're ever watching this from the retirement home, I'm sorry that I lied to you. Anyways, yeah, that's my story on 5th grade. Oh, I also have another story on 5th grade. Dude, 5th grade was crazy for me, honestly. Okay, so adding on to my teacher and Miss O'Neill, my teacher, I was actually the teacher's pet. So obviously it must have been a shock that, oh, the teacher's pet did something wrong. He had Minecraft. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the year at my high school, like probably like the second to last day of school, we had this Olympic field day. It's basically we go out to the park like a couple blocks down the street and we just spend the entire day there. You know, like getting wet, throwing water balloons. We have like the kickball, we have a football, having fun with everybody. And the teacher put me in charge of this like document, this form, where it had a list of all the students' names, and she basically gave it to me with a little pen. It was a red pen, and said, every time you see a student do something wrong or something that I wouldn't like, I want you to put a tally mark. And if someone reaches over 20, I want you to circle their name. And anyone whose name is circled will not go to Olympic Fun Day. And I was like, okay, great. Don't know why she trusted me on that, because I had a lot of grudges against people. A lot of grudges against people. Like, I hated so many people in that class. For no reason. I just hated them in spite. And this one kid in particular, his name was Chris. He never liked me. I never liked him. I think we made it very clear to each other that we just don't like each other. But because Miss O'Neill put me in a position where I can now make people not be able to go to Olympic Fun Day for no reason, I abused that privilege. And I gave Chris, I remember counting each tally mark. I gave him 50 tally marks. I gave him 50 tally marks. He was the only person in my class that did not go to Olympic Field Day. Everyone else did. And I fucking abused that privilege. I abused that privilege of Miss O'Neill, which she gave me, and I made sure that kid did not see the fucking outside for that day. I made sure that he suffered that day. I was a devil in 5th grade. Jesus Lord. What the fuck was I? I was only 10 or like 11 or something. I was 11. Yeah, I was 11. Yeah, like, dude, I was insane doing all that. Oh my gosh. Like, none of that would fly now, but the fact that I just abused the trust of a 60-year-old lady, I didn't care at the time, but now it's like, dude, I feel so bad. Alright, 2314 while letting go of double reverse, that's fine. Honestly, that's pretty good. Much power, yeah. He did have it coming. Also, to make it better, no one knew that I was in charge of that, like, tally mark thing. She told me in secret. Like, I think she had me stay after class for like 5 minutes, just to tell me that, hey, I'm gonna put you in charge of this. I trust you. Please don't screw anything up. And I said, I'll be a good child. I'll do just fine. The next day, ooh, I counted those 50 tally marks. Ooh, I made sure that was 50. Ooh, my god. Oh my god. I was a menace. But yeah, that's what happens if you try to do stupid shit with me. You get stupid prizes. Oh my god. I love... I mean, elementary school had a lot of ups and downs, honestly. Are there any other, like, stories about me that just made me a pure menace to society? I'm not sure. High school me was definitely something, but not as much of a menace. It was just me being a fucking edgelord. Or trying to be an edgelord, I should say. Dude, I was on some crazy shit before I hit puberty. I mean, I still am fucking crazy. I'm still playing this game in 2025. But at least I have a reason to keep playing this game. It's been 2 hours and 11 minutes. Dude, the power of rambling and just yapping about me being a terrible person? Holy shit, I could do that all day. Ooh, I'm like a... Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of bad things I did to people when I was like really young. Oh, I slapped someone in 6th grade. I remember that. I slapped someone in 6th grade. Wow, I actually got it finished. But yeah, I basically slapped someone in 6th grade during lunch. Because I just was mad at them. And instead of, you know, moving somewhere else, I just got out of my seat and I slapped him. I got in trouble. Justifiably. They cut me loose. They didn't give me a really bad punishment. I don't know why. Maybe they thought I had some problems. I don't know, but I'm thankful that they didn't give me much punishment. They were just like, do you need help? And I was like, I probably do. But I refuse to seek help because when you grow up in a Mexican household and you tell people you need help for psychology, they will laugh at you. Mexican parents will laugh at you. They will tell you, ponte las pilas. Literal translation means put the batteries on. But what it typically means is, like, grow the fuck up, get your shit together. Yeah. But, yeah, I had problems up here when I was young. Not like, you know, mental disorders, but I just could not control my emotions that well. Which is probably why I was such a menace in 5th grade. But thankfully, I got very humbled in high school and especially in college. And that kind of helped me become the person I am right now. I'm very happy about that though. Especially meeting my friend who's now my best friend. She kind of helped me become the person I am. She's a very genuine person, I should say. Yeah. Yes, especially like the prefrontal cortex of these children now. Even back then, technically I'm still in development because I don't think your brain fully matures until like you're 23 or something. But yeah, a lot of children don't become like emotionally mature and such until, you know, like they're my age or such. But still, yeah. I'm not saying, you know, we should be firm, we should be strict with these kids. No. No. Don't be strict with kids, because you're gonna make them become all, like, closeted and closed up and, like, nervous. That's not how you should teach. Like, make the class feel like, you know, a safe space for them. You know, make it feel like that they can be who they really want to be. Especially the young kids. They are so passionate and so vocal about things that they want to do. Oh, I just missed that. That's fine. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 15. Alright, I'm probably gonna call it soon. Dude, I had fun with all this yapping, honestly. I loved it. Tomorrow, no stream. I have a class at 5 and it's gonna end at like 6:30 or 7. And then I need to get more studying in. I have to print some papers. Wednesday I might. It depends on what my schedule looks like. But yeah, I had fun today. A lot of fun, actually. Dude, I love telling people how much of an asshole I was. That I'm not any... Well, I don't know. Part of me still thinks I'm an asshole to people, but only because they're an asshole to me. Like, if you're an asshole to me, I'll be an asshole to you. But if you're chill and nice with me, I'm gonna be chill and nice with you. It's common sense. Like, if you call me a fucking bitch, I'm gonna be a bigger fucking bitch. And if you're like, you know, hey, what's up? You're like, yo, I'm doing good, pretty good, how are you? It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. I don't know why people get surprised when you treat someone like dirt, and then they start talking to you even worse. Like, you know, we're not in fucking Malibu or, you know, Silicon Valley where we're all like, good morning, Richard. I hope you and the family are having a great time today. No, we don't talk like that. We don't talk like that around here. No way. Like, dude, it's really not that hard. But I don't know, just Silicon Valley, California makes me just want to blow my head off. Like, ugh, I hate Silicon Valley. Oh my gosh, that would have probably been a world record. Oh my gosh, that would have been a world record, but I barely missed that checkpoint. That one's the hardest to get. By far the hardest checkpoint to get. Probably when it's close to 2 hours 30 streaming, I'll probably, call it. Cause, I gotta make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. I have a lot of professional development sessions to take. And then I have a genetics class, and I have cell bio right after that, and then again my 5 to 7th class. What else do I have? Yeah, print some papers. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit busy. But Wednesday, I probably will stream again. Ah, chinga tu madre. That would have been another world record. Thankfully, I don't swear in front of the students I'm gonna be student teaching soon. Because, well, I'm assuming none of them know Spanish, because we are in a predominantly white area. But still, I'm gonna try not to swear. Especially in an area like where I am in college, where it's mostly white people, but we do have a good percentage of Hispanic-speaking people. Well, not Spanish-speaking people, or Hispanic population, whichever way you want to call it. A lot of these, you know, white people do understand some Spanish insults. So if you do call someone a pendejo, they probably will understand what you just called them. Dude, that would have been another record. It's just that one checkpoint that it's just so hard to get because you have to be essentially like it's one angle that works. It can't be anything else. It has to be that one angle. That would have been it. That would have been it. Yep. I just saw the feed on my laptop. That would have been a world record. Oh, God bless. At least I'm building consistency, though. Honestly, that's really what matters more, is building that consistency. I was like a little bit too off the side. Oops. First should be Forgotten Road and not Double Passage. Let me turn up my Spotify. I'm just listening to Spotify because I kind of don't like the songs I'm using in the background because it's just not my type. I'm just using it just for streaming purposes. I would love to connect my Spotify to the stream, but I'm gonna get copyright, like instant ban for copyright strikes, so I can't. Like, the songs I'm using are fucking bangers in my opinion. I mean, some of them no one's gonna understand because it's not English. I don't know why I got that checkpoint. I really don't need that. Why did I press right? That was... I think that would have been a perfect lineup. Or close to. Like, oh my gosh, I thought I had it. I just pressed right way too early on that. That's just not habitual with me. That also is not habitual of me, and normally, that checkpoint's almost a gimme. Not sure how I missed it. What do you mean I didn't get it? Did I... What? I could've sworn I got it. Stupid game. Hey look, at least I'm not gonna throw my mouse. That I can probably say was my fault. I was just going too fast for my brain to process, probably. Again, that's the same thing. I pressed right way too early. Well, that wasn't way too early. It was just a little bit too early. big rigs. You love making my life a fucking misery. I know I can beat this IL because the best known pace I had was 20.4. Why did I press right? What the hell am I on? Okay, that's probably my fault because I have this really bad habit of when my fingers are resting, they just press down. So I have to like force myself to not do that. Lost some time on that. No. That was flawed from the start. I just didn't realize how much. That was a bit better. Puto. No, that wouldn't have been good. Because I did a lot of left and right quicks, and that loses a lot of time instead of doing it right the first time and getting the angle right, you know, going back and forth. You lose a lot of time for those times that you're turning. It's small, but it builds up very quickly, especially when you're going really fast. Damn it, what the fuck was I on? That was best known pace today. I'm gonna just check the clip on that. Dude, I'm fucking livid over that. Why are you serious? 15, 16, 18. Alright, let's see where I went wrong. Alright. Yeah, it was literally the ending. Yeah, that would have been world record. That would have been 20.5 if I got it. Dude, that is so bullshit. Yeah, it's alright. I don't care. You know, I'm trying. Trying my best to get a new IL. Best known pace for this was 20.4, like a high 24. Best known pace today was 20 point, like whatever this last one was. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just jinx myself? Did I just jinx myself? Okay, give me like 1 minute. That's 17, 8. Why is it lagging? Stop lagging. I think that was 20.62. Let me check the current IL. Is that a new IL? Yes! That's a new IL record. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Nice. It's a great way to end stream. It's 2 hours 30 minutes now. It's almost if I'd stop at 2 hours 30. Nice. Cool. Definitely gonna highlight that because the clips are a little bit laggy, and I'll just highlight it just to get a smoother segment. Wow, that was that's a good way to end stream. Another IL record. That's 2 today. Double Passage 2, new IL, and now Forgotten Road. Good. Nice. I still can't believe I'm getting these insane world records in February 2025. Like, what the hell? The emotes aren't. Oh yeah, I think it should be showing in the chat box. Yeah, it shows Pati or Bati. You want to pronounce it the Spanish way. But yeah, probably gonna call it because, you know, let me take these out. You know, I kind of have these note cards to study. You know, gotta remember meiosis, oogenesis, spermatogenesis, meiosis 1 and 2. I also gotta remember polypeptide structure and function, protein folding, primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary protein structures. I mean, dude, note cards got me a 4.0 last semester. I think it's working. And mind you, this is only like 2 weeks of genetics right here. This is like 30 note cards right here. But I haven't studied a lot recently, and I have 2 exams on Thursday, so I kind of need to start studying now. But yeah, no stream tomorrow probably. Wednesday most likely. If not, then let me check Thursday. Thursday most probably gonna stream. Yeah. Thursday for sure stream. Wednesday likely. Tuesday no. Friday, yes, I will stream Friday. But yeah, I had fun. Let me turn off this music. See you, Liam. Let me just turn off this terrible music. Again, I would use Spotify. Like, I'm listening to fucking good songs, and I can't put it on here because I'll get copyright. I'll be watching that, Liam. I'll be seeing that later. Yeah, talk to you later. But yeah, Wednesday night or Thursday afternoon for Liam because he's in Australia. Yeah. Honestly, this is one of my better streams. Not my longest, but one of my more fun streams. Had fun. 2 new IL world records. One of them by like a frame, the other one by like half a second. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's probably see a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I don't know. I'll probably say something soon. But yeah. Thanks, and see you next time.